Video 5. Why your agent's network matters as much as the agent. Brokerage. The system, the resources, the expertise standing behind that agent. The Wilson Way isn't just about us. It's about the entire framework of support, from eXp Realty to our network to the professionals who we connect you with. Hi, this is the Austin Suburbs. We're new construction specialists helping people buy with patience, positivity, and experience. That's what we call the Wilson Way. So let's talk about our previous videos. In the first 4 videos, we tackled the mindset, the roadmap, the discipline, and the reality of new construction. Now here in video 5, it's about who stands with you, because one weak vendor, one uninformed agent, or one overlooked detail can cost you thousands. Even choosing the wrong title company can derail a closing, delay possession, or hide issues you only discovered after moving in. That's why title insurance is a must, and it's why your agent's network matters just as much as the agent. Section 1, why networks matter. In Texas, you're not actually contracting with the agent. You're contracting with their brokerage. The agent is your representative, but the brokerage is legally responsible for your transaction. We're affiliated with eXp Realty LLC, one of the most innovative brokerages in the world. With cutting-edge technology and Texas-specific support rooms, eXp gives us clarity and answers in real time. But the brokerage is only part of it. Inspectors, lenders, title companies, insurance agents, and contractors are the ones who keep problems from becoming disasters. And here's a quote from Helen Keller. Quote, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." I absolutely love that quote. Which brings us to section 2, the builder reality. Here's the reality of new construction in Texas. Most builders only offer their best incentives, the lowest interest rate, the biggest credits if you use their preferred lender and title company. That's industry standard. It doesn't mean you can't choose your own. You can, but you'll likely lose those incentives. That's why most buyers go with the builder's partners. And that's fine as long as you have safeguards. Title insurance is non-negotiable. Inspections are critical. Representation matters more than ever because your interests aren't the builder's priority. Section 3, the role of vendors. Here's what the right vendors bring to the table. Inspectors. After you sign the contract, during the option period, they catch what the builder's stages may have missed. Next up, lenders. Builders' lenders offer incentives, but independent lenders can provide a reality check. The right guidance protects you from surprises. Title and title insurance. Even good title companies can miss documents or liens. Title insurance protects your ownership rights. Insurance agents. From the build phase to full occupancy, you'll need proper coverage. Contractors. For upgrades or changes the builders won't do. And there's some other vendors. Surveyors, appraisers, CPAs, or HOA managers, depending on what your needs are. And remember, you the client, hire the vendors. Our role is to guide, explain, and recommend so you can make informed decisions with confidence. Section 4, the cost of a weak network. The cost of a weak network isn't just about money, it's regret. Examples include an inspector who misses a defect, a lender who mishandles the rate lock, a title company that overlooks a lien. That's a big one. That's when buyer's remorse sets in, not only because of the financial hit, but because you feel you weren't protected. Research shows most homeowners don't use the same agent again in future transactions. And why is that? Because they don't feel guided, connected, or cared for. Our goal is different: to earn your trust now and keep it for the future through repeat business, referrals, and long-lasting relationships. Now let's talk about the agent's role. The client is always the decision maker. Our job is to protect options, explain risk, and connect you with the right people. The sign of a great agent isn't someone who claims to know everything. It's someone who says, "I don't know, but I'll reach out to my network or brokerage to get the right answers." And that happens all the time. And we reach out and get the guidance and the correct answers, because it's more important for you to work with an agent or a vendor who says, "You know what? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me take some time and get you the right answer." Leads to a quote that I really enjoy. Quote, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." Socrates. And here's another quote. Quote, Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Confucius. That's why we lean on our network, and that's why eXp Realty's platform matters. We can access state-specific experts in real time, giving you clarity when you need it most. Now, let's get into some hypothetical stories. Let's imagine two buyers. One hires an agent without a strong brokerage or network. Their inspector misses structural issues, their lender mishandles the loan timeline, their closing drags on, the stress lingers. Another works with an agent backed by a strong brokerage and trusted vendors. Their inspectors catch problems in the option period, their lender secures the right loan, their title clears without delay, they move in with confidence. Same builder, same market, two very different outcomes. This is a hypothetical story, but it shows why your agent's network matters as much as the agent itself. And that leads to the wrap-up, the Wilson way. When you hire an agent, you're really hiring their brokerage, their network, and their ability to connect with you with the right professionals. In new construction, no one person can do it all, but with the right team built around you is what makes the difference between regret and confidence. With experience, patience, and positivity, we'll show you the Wilson way. Whether it's in 10 days or 10 months, book a Zoom call today, and let's start building your team together. And in our next video, we'll talk about the hidden timelines of new construction, what buyers don't realize.